everybody, this is Sega, and welcome back to Superdimension Neptune versus Sega Girls. So, the last episode I really didn't do any commentary on because it was basically me just clearing out missions because I wanted to clear missions out because that increases the observation level, and with the observation level increased, it actually adds like more items and stuff in the shop, and well, other such good things as well. Because we've got a few more quests. Well, it's less quests, but we've got a few more of the missions. Going to game system. We have all these which like forcibly turn on, and these actually give you either extra items or add like sort of a semi-boss kind of enemy in certain dungeons. The thing is with the like the boss dungeons, the boss enemies, you kind of actually need their drops. So yeah, if you get those, chances are you're probably going to need their drops somewhere. I know the moving drops one for the toe is going to be actually needed to raise the skill at the class level cap for the Sega Hard Girls, and the Phoenix Legend Resurrected, the drop for that you need for what is it you need that for? You need that for the skill level cap break for the goddesses. So you kind of need 5 each of this drop for the Phoenix, and these 5 of these for the turtle, for the 5 turtle shells. I've already showed where the turtle is. I'm probably not done it in the editing already. Chances are which is the case. I'll probably have gone through the dungeon that you need to go through for this one, but I believe, well, it's settings up and you can see it on the screen line. Don't need to tell me what it is, but yeah, I'll show you what it looks like and how I end up defeating it. So, anyway, the whole point of this video, we've actually done pretty much all the missions bar one, which is this one that's ready to explore. And the reason I've not done this one is because we actually need to go to Toypolis for it, and we've not been there, and I want to go there. So I'm going to take the mission, and then I think chances are, after I take this mission, I'm probably going to go straight into the cutscene to get killed by the time eater again, because you kind of need to do that in order to get everything set for true ending. Because basically, this event here from Sega, we trigger this conversation, and this basically gives us the next set of events that lead up to the true ending. But it's going to be similar to the when I couldn't find the certain event for Neptune for getting the Game Gear era finished off from a couple of videos ago. Where basically those events are not going to spawn unless I actually reset time again. So yeah. So basically, we're going to go to Sega Saturn era Toypolis because I'm going to visit the first floor there off screen, because what it is with Toypolis, it actually shows up in 3 different eras. It shows up first in Saturn, Game Gear, and Dreamcast era. As soon as you get the chirper in the, I believe it's Mega Drive era, one of the chirpers in Mega Drive era unlocks it, and it shows up in the later ones, and then you start getting quests to actually improve it. Now, the thing is with this dungeon is that you actually have to visit it all 3 times before you actually modify the dungeon. And I actually do actually have the quest for the next one. Well, technically completed. I've not actually been able to turn it in because. Basically what happens is the same thing with Panic Cave as well, because that dungeon changes if you talk to a certain chirper. But basically what you'll have to do for each floor, I don't think you need to do it for Saturn, but fairly certain you need to do it for both Game Gear and Dreamcast, and in Dreamcast case you have to do it twice. Basically when the other floors get added on to Toypolis, the pedals and the baseballs on the previous floors will respawn, and if you don't get the medals and the baseball on the floor before you actually modify Toypolis, you actually don't get credit for getting all the medals and stuff. Toypolis. So yeah, that's basically pretty much why I'm doing this. Anyway, there's a cutscene when you go into Toypolis in Saturn's area, so that's a good question I asked. Well, let's go. Like for realsies. Like I said, Toypolis first floor basically going to be the same. The actual entrance, the actual exit to the next floor is actually right in the middle here. For each one, it's basically just this lift takes you up into the other areas. Like I said, I do need to actually clear this out in all 3 areas. With the Game Gear, I do have to kill off some of the enemies around here because, well, the certain enemy that actually appears doesn't actually appear in here. And also, I do need to upgrade the Toypolis. I think some of the items I need to, I think it's the Game Gears. I'll just check the mission. What's that? The missions. Yeah, it's Game Gears. We have this magical stone thing here. We don't know where it is. I don't think we've unlocked the location for it, and I suspect it's one of the upper floors of Toypolis. I've actually got all of that Gears thing because that was actually easier. I think it's kind of like the same with some of the other things here. Pretty much got everything. It's just like some of the other things we've not really got. I've just like not really been bothered looking in the dungeons to actually deal with them. So. Either way, those are getting done off screen, but for the sake of saying that I've killed some of the enemies in here, so I can show you that I've killed some of the enemies in here.
I can go anytime.
Here's what some of the enemies look like. They're pretty great. They're also pretty durable, considering that I'm kind of like a little bit on the overlevel side.
Here we go. I'm a force of fury. You're so damn lame.
I've also got the my fever time up because we're going to be with the Chiren. A lot of the events are going to be boss related, so I kind of want fever gauge up as much as possible. So then we're not going to end up with issues. That being said, is that really going to be that much? It's not really going to be that much of an issue because since we're going to be using, since we're essentially going to be using Segami, I think her ability with the DLC basically converts all her SP into the fever gauge. I think if you convert all your SP, it maxes out the fever gauge. I've never actually used it before, and so to be honest, I think at this point it's probably going to be a good time to science. And if that's the case, it would make a lot of this late/end game for True End go by a lot easier.
Here we go.
That was the baseball. Did I get a thing saying got all the medals? I have to absolutely make sure I've done that, otherwise like I said, if I do the renovations, that's probably going to be one of the first things I do when I do the time skip, is to do the renovation. For Toypolis, so I can get floor 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
I must have gone all the levels here because I don't see anymore. No wait, I'm missing these 3. Never mind. There's a lot, I think there's a few more that's still here. There are a few more that are still here and I don't know where they are. Yeah, they're not here. I've got these ones over here, I've got those ones around the elevator. There weren't any up there because all that was up there was the baseball. There was nothing up here.
Here we go.
But the item, there's nothing else there.
Jump.
Oh, I am. Never mind. I found the last set of levels there. But one thing here, if you look closely at the arcade cabinets here, they're actually the promo arts for the Rebirth games. From left to right, Rebirth 1, the middle one is for Rebirth 3, and the one on the right is for Rebirth 2. I think the Rebirth 2 one is actually from the limited edition as well, since I think that's Union Netgear in swimsuits. Anyway, that's pretty much it for Toypolis at the moment. Like I said, I want to quickly go over to the Game Gear area because that version of Toypolis has different enemies in it for some reason. I think they all have different enemies in it, but basically for the quest I believe I've taken. I'm gonna make sure I've taken it. Yeah, I need to kill 4 Hybrids and they're only in Game Gear Zero and Toypolis, so we'll do that and I might as well just clear out the dungeon while I'm at it. With that out of the way, before I actually clear out the mission, because sometimes I believe you clear the mission out, since there's technically no other missions left. We leave the mission thing. I think we're either going straight to the cutscene where it's like we kind of forced into challenging the time here, or we actually have to go and actually clear the mission ourselves. But I'm going to Toypolis and Dreamcast here now. So again, it's in the same dungeon again, but you know what? I don't mind. I've been waiting for a long time to do it. baseball kids here. I think he shows up sometimes, depending on how many baseballs you collected. I think at 20. I think you're at 21 baseballs. Yeah, I think he gives you something. Yeah, the formation limit breaker. That's actually going to be a pretty nice one to have against bosses, since what that basically does, it has the passive thing to break damage count, break the damage limit break, the damage limit. Which means we're going to be doing a lot more damage against bosses, because this is probably the formation we're going to be using. Like I said, Storm Charge, are you going for low ranks and such? That's the best one to use. We're actually almost at the point where we can find like the dungeon that is probably the best to actually go ahead and grind for low ranks. So you actually wanted to do that. It's just kind of reminding me that on my PS Vita version, the only achievement I have left is to have everybody be at max low rank 5 with each other, and yeah, it's just lots and lots of tedious grinding, and it's not fun. But nevertheless, let's switch over to Limit Breaker and quickly set up to make sure that in case we go straight into the fight with the time meter after turning this mission in, no. Do we turn? Are you going to give us a thing? Yes, we are.
We're back, Histoire.
Welcome back, everyone.
That should be it. We visited every era we could.
Indeed. You've been able to observe history that we lost across the eras. We shouldn't have to worry about history becoming erased for a while.
For a while, huh? So does that mean we can take a break now?
No way. We still have a big job to do.
I know. I'm just playing. I've got a feeling my body is gonna start wearing out, though.
Historically, Neptune was never very productive. But she's actually been working very hard, up until now.
That's right. You girls wear me out. At this rate, I'll be in retirement soon. When this is all over, I'll probably need to get my engine rebuilt.
I know it. Don't worry. I'm gonna dismantle and clean the engine myself, part by part.
Part by part? Oh, so you're going to be handling all my parts, huh? Please be gentle with me, Iffy.
Damn it, Nep. This is my bike we're talking about here.
Ah, shucks. I had a spicy subplot planned that some of our fans would have loved.
You don't look very happy, Segami.
Oh? Don't be silly. Are you nervous?
Yeah. My conversation with Iffy was supposed to make you laugh, not make you nervous.
Can you be quiet?
Don't worry about me. I was feeling a little out of it, but we really need to finish the job.
I see. Well, whenever you're ready, let's go. All right. Next time we see the time meter, we're going to defeat it. Segami, are you ready?
Of course.
This will be the last time we fight this jackass.
I can't offer much, but I'll help too. We absolutely must win this battle.
I can punish naughty people as much as I want, right? Let me at him!
12 seconds later.
Ow! Strength is gone. Ugh, what's up with that monster? Not yet. I can't give up. We're back here, huh?
It's nice that the game brought us back to this point, but what in the world is going on?
You tell me. Also, we need to move faster, Nep.
Why? What's the rush?
Because I'm sure she's gonna fall from the sky pretty soon. It's so hard trying to catch her at the last minute every time.
Oh shoot, you're totally right! Okay, let's get moving, Iffy!
Alright, so that out of the way, let's talk to IF here. And then let's talk to Segami, because like I said, this triggers the true end stuff, so let's go do that.
Are you serious? Yes, I am. Really? Yes, really. She said it's okay if history changes. It's fine.
What? Then we could have done something a long time ago!
That's one way to put it, I suppose.
But you kept stopping me! Every single time!
Well, yeah, but don't blame me. I thought it was something we couldn't do.
Oh! We should have checked sooner!
It's not too late, you know. We can still travel through time.
That's not the point! Oh! We don't need to hold back anymore, though. We're gonna change history. And you're gonna help me do it.
I have some reservations towards doing that.
Why? What's the problem?
Well, it kind of feels like we're playing God, don't you think? It doesn't feel right.
I thought you would have been into that. I can already imagine you geeking out over being able to rewrite history with your bare hands.
I mean, I do kind of like the idea, but you're embarrassing me. Stop.
Oh, come on, don't be so stiff. Besides, we're not doing anything wrong. We're gonna turn an awful history into something bright and beautiful.
I need to ask you something.
What? What is it?
Do you really want to rewrite this history? Do you really want to make a brighter world here?
Absolutely. What else am I supposed to do?
I see.
I've been saying I've wanted to do that since I met you. Have you been doubting me this whole time?
No, I just wanted to double check. If that's really the case, let's do everything we can to try and make this happen.
There is no try, Iffy. We're going to see this through. We're going to make this history amazing.
There is no try IF, it's do or do not. But we're going to probably do that next time, so roughly, well, actually no. We'll probably cut out one of the Toypolis things, or at least speed it up a little bit, but yeah, we do have, where are we? Do we have the medicine, the thing? There is a thing for Dreamcast there. Let's see what that is. And that's the last medicine mission as well. Ocean Formation, Rush Gab. Probably not going to use that because I think we've got the best one at the moment for growing 21 baseballs. There's the mission that we need. Play it again, Nat. And basically, this is going to be like a boss battle for True End for Saturn Era. So let's go. I need to rearrange. I need to go rearrange the party. IF. Actually, no. Segami in slot 1, in slot 2 can be. Where are you? Mega Drive. Slot 3. Well, slot 3 and slot 4 don't really matter, so I'm going to use Saturn and I'm going to use Dreamcast. Which is kind of what I've been using with this both before, because we've done this before. Using the Storm Change. The only reason I've not got the limit breaker in those ones is because I didn't really do any of the other dungeons, and like I've done like a bunch of other stuff like off screen. So anyway, let's go. So yeah, next time let's go straight to Sega Saturn Era. Next time we're gonna sort out the Sega Saturn Era once for all, and hopefully everything will end in peace and love and harmony and pudding and other such nice things. Take care, and I will see you all later. Ciao.